Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a super hopefully quick video because I am here to finally announce my 75 hard reading challenge. Also, let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that I think I'm essentially dressed like a hobbit. Like, this is not like kind of like Hobbit. I just feel like a budget fantasy character today. I don't know. I woke up in a good headspace. We're gonna go with it. We got the fire raging still. I've been batch filming things all day. I have so many things to share with you guys, but I wanted to get this edited and recorded for y'all so I could get it up this week because I want to start the challenge, or at least I want to start this round of the challenge on this coming Monday, which is December 6th. I almost said 5th. 6th. So, what the heck is the 75 reading challenge? That is easy. I will tell you. This is a riff on the 75 hard like fitness challenge that you may or may not have seen out there in the world. That is essentially a challenge where you have to do certain things each day. I think there's like a morning workout, an afternoon workout. You have to stick to a diet. There's all these like very, very strict rules, and you have to follow everything each day, or you have to start back at day one. So say you, I can't remember exactly what the details are, but it's like 2 workouts, follow a diet, whatever. If you don't do one of your workouts and you're on day 74, you would start that challenge all over again from square one at day 1. So we're not doing quite that with the reading challenge because we're readers and we're just not about that life. But I decided that getting ourselves prepared to crush our TBRs for the end of the year and get us in a good reading space for January, it would be really cool to set up a challenge that just focuses on making us read. That's really about it. And for an added bonus, we're going to move our bodies a little bit. I did make a little handy dandy like tracker for us if you're that kind of person. I've also made a Goodreads page. I'm going to link that down below. I'm going to link like a Google Docs link for the PDF for the tracker, and I'm going to take you through the tracker in a minute. But essentially the 3 goals for each day for 75 days are to, for 30 to 60 minutes, read a backlist book or whatever, just a book that is on your shelves currently. Don't go out and buy anything else, just whatever you already have, things that are sitting on your shelf, 30 to 60 minutes each day. And then you want to have another 30 or 60 minutes each day where you are reading an e-arc. It can be a NetGalley book. It can just be a Kindle Unlimited book you've had hanging around forever. It could just be a regular old ebook, but read an ebook. Because like if you're like anything like me, you have a terrible NetGalley score. So this is going to try to chip away at those books that have been lingering on your ebook shelves and on your actual shelves for a really long time. And it's cool to DNF it. You don't need to read a certain number of books. You don't need to read a kind of book. It's about taking an hour or 2 out of every day to focus on reading. And once you do that, you'll see that you're finishing books, that you're getting stuff done, that you're clearing out some of your shelves. Maybe there's things you don't want to read anymore, or you've had forever and you're like, you start reading it and you're like, what in the heck was I thinking? So that is the point of this whole challenge. Oh, I forgot the most important part. Not the most important, but one of the really cool parts of this. So one of the parts of this tracker is, so it's the 30 to 60 minutes of backlist books, 30 to 60 minutes of your ebooks, but also 30 to 60 minutes of just moving your body. Like, I don't care what it is. Go out for a walk, walk your dog, vacuum, dance around your house, do whatever it is that makes you happy. But that's what we need that's what this challenge is all about. At the end of the day, it's a minimum of an hour and a half of your life to 1 to 3 hours of your life, depending on what you want to do. And you may find that once you get started, you really love whatever's happening. So that time may fly by, that time may be sluggish, but after 75 days, and especially if you use the tracker, it will probably amaze you how much you could get done and the differences you will see in our bodies, but also in our minds, our souls, and how we feel. Oh, and then the best part, here is the best part. If you do all of this every day, instead of starting from the beginning if you screw up, every day you succeed, you get to reward yourself. And that reward can be anything. Personally, I decided that I'm going to pledge $1 a day so that at the end of all of this, I'll have 75 whole dollars if I do it right to go get new books, to get a haircut, do whatever it is that I want to do. But I have 75 whole dollars that I've saved for myself by doing this challenge. Maybe that's not something that's feasible for you. Maybe that's not something that motivates you, but find something that motivates you. You can change it up throughout. There is a rewards tracker in the back for you to keep track of every day that you've succeeded and gotten your rewards, for you to tally up the money, to tally up just in general how successful you've been. I don't know, maybe you reward yourself with a bowl of ice cream, or like an episode of your favorite show. But just, I'm trying to leave this as open-ended as possible to work for each and every one of you, so that we can all get to the communal goal of reading more and just kind of enjoying our lives a little bit. Like I said, there will be a Goodreads group for accountability. I've created the hashtag, which is going to be the 75 Hard Reading Challenge. I should probably look and make sure nobody else has that, but we can flood it. 75 Hard Reading Challenge. And again, we're going to start I'm going to start this round on December 6th. I'll take you guys through the tracker, because there's a couple cool things in there. That's the basic gist, and we'll cover everything here in the tracker. But like I said, down below there'll be a link to get the tracker. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. You could just use it as a guide. You can keep it in your notes app, do whatever, however you want to track. There'll be a link to the Goodreads page, and there will also be, of course, you can follow the hashtag 75 Hard Reading Challenge, and I'll be here. Follow me, because I'll be here documenting all of this for 75 days. So yeah, let's get into this here thingamahwhatsit with the tracker. So I've gone ahead and downloaded this PDF into my GoodNotes app on my iPad, because I find this easiest to work in here. So I have the screen recording so you can see it, what's going on here. So that's going to kind of pop up on the screen, and hopefully I don't lose this camera and I can just show you guys what's going on in here. I think it's pretty cool. I'm very proud of it. Anywho, so, we've got a nice little cover, an explanation of what the reading challenge is. It's basically what I've told you already. We are going to do 3 things every day, and we're going to bust through our TBRs. We're going to bust through our NetGalley shelves, and we're going to move. I don't know, that's cheesy, but you know what I mean. We're going to move our freaking bodies. And we are going to keep each other accountable through whatever means works for you. You can do it personally with just you and a buddy. You can do it more publicly with the hashtag and on Goodreads and just with you, me and you, whatever makes you happy. You can start this not on the 6th. You could start this January 1st. I kept this undated, so you guys can do with this what you will, but I'll start on the 6th, and we're going to see how this goes. So then once you get through all that nonsense, here we are on our tracker. Since I left this all undated, I left this so that you can do things like you can write day 1 here. And we'll start here on 12/6/21, which is technically Monday. And we're just going to enjoy our day. We can say what we're currently reading. I'm currently reading House of Gucci. And I'm also reading The Great Hunt. And then I don't have an ebook, but let's just say that I'm reading, what do I have as an ebook right now? I have no idea. We'll just pretend. Pretend I have, because this is the first thing that comes to mind, Rebecca as an ebook. So I can say ebook. As I complete my things each day, this is pretty self-explanatory. I get to check them off. And when all 3 of my boxes are ticked, I can say here what my reward is. Like, maybe it's I get $1 for, I don't know, new clothes. Or maybe I want to say 1 episode Gilmore Girls. The point is that you're doing what makes you happy, right? And then just for fun, because I think it's fun to have these in your planners if you're a planner person, is just track your mood today. Like, how are you feeling? It'd be interesting to see how this changes throughout the challenge. Like, I'm feeling really happy today. I'm having a great day. I don't know why. I woke up like totally relaxed, happy, good. I'm ready to get the day. Like, I am productive today. Like, somebody gave me medicine to make me productive. I don't know. And then because I think it's fun to have, or good for us to have a gratitude moment each and every day. I included a little section for writing down one good thing that happened today. And it can be as simple as I didn't hit any red lights on the way to work, right? Or maybe I aced my midterm, my finals, I guess, since it's the end of the year, my finals. Hooray, right? Just taking a second each and every day to see that there is something really good that is happening every freaking day, right? I love that. To me, those are the things that make me happy. And then this continues on for 75 whole days. We just keep going. At the end of every week, there's a little weekly note section. If there's anything you want to jot down, like, I don't know, whatever makes you happy. Maybe in this section you want to say things that went great. Maybe over here it's like favorite moments, quotes, whatever. This is for you guys to play with and do with what you will. So then when you get through all of that, I'm just going to skip forward here to the back where the rewards trackers are. So there is the rewards tracker on the back, like I said, and day one, you can date these. So for me, I'm starting on the 6th of December. I'm going to say that I'm going to earn myself $1 for new books, right? And then did I achieve it? Yes. If I didn't achieve it, I could be like, say the next day, shit's just really bad, and I can just leave all this blank, right? But then, you know, here I am, just crushing it the next day. So then I can go through here and I can see, you know, like, what did I actually earn? Did I earn all of my things? And then, of course, because we need it, there's a congratulations at the end of all 75 days, because whether you've succeeded on every single day or not, it doesn't matter. The fact is that you actually committed to doing this and you made it through the days, and there will be a difference. In the back, I put a little section for the books that you are reading. There's check boxes for you to check off what you're reading. So like I had before, I had House of Gucci. And I think I had Rebecca and The Great Hunt. So don't make me remember or spell all these people's author names, but you put the title and the author and just keep a running list of everything you're working on. And maybe you mark off the ones you finish. Maybe I don't finish The Great Hunt. Maybe I DNF it. Maybe I could just make a little note that just says D for DNF, or I just leave it blank. Whatever. Again, this is yours to play with. But I thought it would be nice to have a thing for you guys to keep track of that. And then at the very end, I left a little bit of notes section because sometimes it's just nice to have in the back. That is the planner part of this, or the tracker part of this. You can use it or not. I think it's pretty stinking cool. You can print it off. You can use it in your Good Notes app like I do. You can make your own in your own planner and just use this as a guide. Do whatever you want. It's totally free. There's a link down below. And I'm really excited to start this. So I hope that some of you guys will join me on this. Leave a comment down below if you're joining it. If you're doing this in the future, leave a comment and let me know how it's going. But in general, I'm super, super psyched about this little initiative. And I'm really curious to see how it improves my reading and like my general well-being through daily kind of gratitude, mood tracking, and goal setting, and just moving my body. Because I feel like we've gotten so sedentary during this whole personal pan pizza. Let's do it. Together we can crush our goals, and I'm super excited. I keep saying that, but that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody who's joining. Remember to subscribe if you want to follow along on my little journey. I'll try to check in here, maybe even on TikTok, which is Nerdy Nurse Reads. I'm Nerdy Nurse Reads here on YouTube, and I'm Nerdy Nurse Reads here on Instagram. So you can follow me almost everywhere under that tag, and I think I'm Nerdy Reads on Twitter because Twitter has a character limit. But yeah, give me a follow on all my socials. Let's do this together. Let's crush our goals and just end the year right and start the year off great. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever it may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Let's do it.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever